Imagine a single set of photos causing loud debates, angry letters, and endless opinions. Even though no rules were broken and no laws were crossed, yet many people felt shocked and upset. And these images were not from a movie scene or a wild public event, but simple bikini photos of a famous actress named Barbara Eden. And what made these pictures so powerful that even adults argued over them is a question that still surprises many people. So keep listening, because the story behind the outrage is more unexpected than it first appears. Barbara Eden was already a well-known face when these photos appeared, and many people recognized her as a cheerful and friendly character from television. Someone often seen as wholesome, playful, and safe for family viewing, which led people to believe they fully understood who she was and how she should present herself. And when bikini photos surfaced, they challenged those beliefs in a big way and made many viewers uncomfortable. The photos themselves were not extreme when compared to modern standards, since Barbara Eden was simply wearing a bikini, smiling with confidence and enjoying herself, without shocking poses or wild behavior. Yet many adults felt the pictures crossed an invisible line, which caused letters to be sent to magazines and fans to express disappointment, while others claimed the photos were inappropriate for someone they admired on television. To truly understand the outrage, it is important to look at the time period, because public figures back then were expected to fit into very narrow roles, especially women, who were expected to appear modest, polite, and nearly perfect at all times. And wearing a bikini was often viewed as bold or rebellious, meaning what seems normal now was considered risky and controversial then. Another strong reason for the reaction was control, because many people believed they had a right to decide how famous women should behave, and once an actress became popular, some fans felt they owned her public image. So when Barbara Eden showed confidence in her own body, it challenged that sense of ownership, and for some people that felt threatening rather than empowering. The media also played a powerful role in spreading the outrage by using dramatic language and emotional headlines that framed the photos as shocking instead of ordinary, which caused the situation to grow larger and louder than it needed to be. And when the same story is repeated again and again, it can strongly influence public opinion even when the facts are simple. However, not everyone reacted with anger, because many people supported Barbara Eden and praised her confidence, saying she had every right to wear what she wanted and feel proud of herself. And these supporters believed the outrage revealed more about society's fears than about the actress herself. This moment also sparked wider conversations about fairness, as people began questioning why women were judged so harshly for their clothing choices, why a bikini was seen as dangerous, and why men were rarely criticized in the same way. And although these questions did not have easy answers, they slowly helped shift how people thought about personal freedom. For younger audiences, this story matters because it shows how opinions change over time and how something that once caused outrage can later seem ordinary. And it also teaches the importance of thinking carefully before judging others, since clothing does not define character and confidence should not be punished. Barbara Eden did not allow the criticism to end her career or change who she was, as she continued working, smiling, and living her life without apologizing for the photos or hiding from public view. And this calm response sent a stronger message than any headline, because it showed that staying true to oneself matters more than pleasing everyone else. In the end, the outrage faded, as many controversies do, but the lesson remained clear that society often reacts strongly when someone breaks an unwritten rule. And while those reactions can be loud and unfair, they rarely last forever, whereas the examples set by people who stand firm without harming others continue to inspire. The next time outrage appears over a photo or personal choice, it is worth remembering this story and asking why people are upset and who created those rules in the first place. Because Barbara Eden's bikini photos were never truly the problem, as the real issue was fear of change and fear of confidence, an understanding that can help people view similar situations with more thought and fairness.